All right, it's getting crazy. It is getting crazy. There was no way I was not going to hop on live real quick. I'll see if anybody wants to hop on. I got to update this list, but Vikings are going absolutely balls to the wall, signing everybody right now. I don't know if Hargraves is official yet, but we got Will Fries. Holy hell, holy hell, holy hell. Hop on in. Let me know in the comments what's going on. I got to update this list while we have people hopping in because this list is crusty, but I didn't expect this to be this crazy this morning. I thought we were going to maybe lay low a little bit. Jonathan, Allen, Will, freaking Fries, Javon Hargraves appears to be coming home. Insane. Lupagus is at work. I'm hitting up Brett from Viking Central who came on. So hit me up in the comments. Give this thing a like. Like I said, I know I need to update this list. So give me a second here. I'm supposed to be at work. Can't do it. Skin pie in my eye. Skinny, I need to get to work. I can't get to work if the Vikings keep signing everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna get Brett from Viking Central to hop on for sure. If anybody is on Twitter while I'm updating this, yeah, we got Fries for 5 freaking years. 5 years, if I'm right. And then I saw something, Javon Hargraves. It sounds like that's close with Jonathan Allen. Good Lord. What a day. Quasey, man, everybody yesterday, he's sucking. He ain't signing anybody. He sucks. We're getting the best of the best, baby. All right, Allen, Fries. Is Hargraves a done deal? Please let me know if Hargraves is a done deal. Take the day off, one bar, like from work, or take the day off from being on here because you're sick of seeing my face. 9 hours yesterday. Is it too early to shotgun a beer? Probably be inappropriate. Yeah, I'm going to have Brett join us from Viking Central here shortly. Lupagus, like I said, is at work. Wah, wah. And I'm not going to be live for too long, but there's no way in hell I wasn't coming on. All right. So Allen, Fries, Kelly, I think I got everybody. Per wrap will be done. Yeah, will be done on Wednesday. Hargraves is going to be done on Wednesday. How old is Hargraves? That one came out of nowhere. I figured we get Jonathan Allen. Beautiful. Love it. Maybe we get Will Fries. Like, hopefully we get Will Fries. Boom, we get Will Fries. And then they throw the Hargrave. There we go. Vikings aren't done. They're also closing in on a deal with 2-time Pro Bowl defensive tackle Javon Hargrave and plan to sign him after his release from the Niners is official on Wednesday. So we're going to have Jonathan Allen, Javon Hargraves, and Harrison Phillips. Oh, great. I'm fully excited right now in my pants. Unbelievable. We have the meat, Taylor. We have the meat. Who's out at D tackle? All of them. Hold on. Man, defensive line just went balls to the freaking wall. All right. Will Fries. I mean, we got to talk about Will Fries. I'm down. I'm not even giving Will Fries the love he deserves to be talked about because the Hargrave one was such out of left field. So Will Fries, we got our guard. We got our guard for the next 5 years. Is Fries 26 or 27? 5-year contract. Hot damn. Is he going to be the next Steve Hutchinson? Is that rude that I said that? Nobody can be the next Steve Hutchinson, but it was a beautiful signing. Look at, dude, we got people crying. We got people crying. They're so damn happy for these Minnesota Vikings. Jelly Monster is fully erect, 26 years old. So the contract get him until he's 31, which is still pretty much how old Jonathan Allen is. Still love the signing, though. Boom, 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 boom. Hit that like as you come in. Yeah, Dusty Ray. We got Javon Hargrave. Our defensive line is fantastic. I mean, we got to be tapped out, right? The big boy signings got to be done. We've got some big hogs over there. I got to get Hargrave on the list under Murphy. I know it can't be official till Wednesday because he got released. Quasey is the shit. Kwesi is the absolute man. Javon Hargraves. Man, was Hargraves there when Kwesi was there? Where did we hear about it? Who was? I mean, it's all over Twitter. I can't remember who put it out. Was it Fowler? Somebody legit. Somebody very legit. Another 9-hour day. Nah, we're looking at like 20 minutes here. I'm gonna bring on Brett here from Vikings Central. What a start to the day. Jonathan Allen was at like 7 a.m. Will Fry's coming in. Boom. Big boy hunting today. You're damn right. You're damn right we are. Miguel, appreciate that. Let's go. Overpaid for some. I feel like I went off on Aaron Banks maybe a little too much yesterday. I'm just not going to talk about him today because he's not very good. Pelissero reporting the Hargrave. Fries is clutch. What a great start for the Vikings. Damn right. BPA in the first. Yeah, I mean, this is draft talk is just a whole nother topic now. I mean, we are squashing needs. BPA is absolutely in the mix. We could just have the luxury of saying, you know what? This guy's fantastic. We're going to take him. He doesn't even fill a need because our needs have been filled by the man Kwesi. Will Fries, I know it was 5 years, $88 million. I haven't seen anything else as far as what that entails, but that sounds like, so that's 17 and a half per year. I don't know what the guaranteed is, but hell yeah, I'll take that. 17 and a half. He was projected like 14 to 15 based off of all the contracts we saw get signed yesterday. Everybody was getting more. So I'll take 17. If it's 17 and a half a year, pocket change for Kwesi. Pocket change. I don't know if my list is up to date. Vikings players lost. That one probably isn't overly up to date, but I think I got all the new ones. Byron Murphy, Jonathan Allen, Will Fries, Ryan. I got to get Hargrave on there. Jesus. Oh man, heart's pumping. Heart's pumping. I love our defensive line. Holy shit. Then you get Jalen Redmond. You got LDR there as a guy that, might turn out to be something. We got some old-timers on our defensive line, but talk about night and day. The bingo board has been exploded. Hargrave is 32. 32 years old. Jonathan Allen, 30. What's Phillips? Is he 29? Yeah, don't forget about Bubba Bolden. I got to give Bubba Bolden some love. Hargrave, boo. Let's see. I got to see his. Did they say a 2-year contract? So Hargrave, man, 2022, he had 11 sacks. Did he play in all the games last year? He didn't do jack. Okay, 3 games. Jesus. He only played in 3 games last year. Obviously an injury that I am not aware of because I don't know anything about him. But let's see. Yes, we know he's with Pittsburgh. Then he went to Philly for a couple of years, San Francisco for the last 2 years, 7 sacks in 2023, playing in 16 games. Maureen Hampton in round 1. Now we're talking. Kwesi woke up this morning and said, F this. I'm making some noise. And he did. If anybody gets a Bubba Bolden jersey, well, you can have a weekly show on the One Barn Lopagis show. That would be well-deserved. Javon Hargrave's 32. I guess I didn't know he was that old. I still don't care. I got to see what his injury was last year because I don't know. Did I mention we got Will Fries? Let's go. Who else do we want? At this point, I feel like I'd be getting greedy if I even mention anybody. Torn right tricep in September for Javon Hargrave. Ouch. Hargrave tore his bicep. Jonathan Allen tore his boobie. But they're going to come back. They're well rested. That's the way I look at it. Man, if we guys that we want else to sign, I mean, at this point, you're just looking for depth. I mean, we got 2 new starters on the defensive line. We got a starting guard. We got our starting cornerback. Isaiah Rodgers, I am very curious to see where he lands on this depth chart because there's some high expectations for that dude. Skull Squatch. What's the priority in the draft? Best available? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the defensive linemen we signed are older than balls. So it's not like they're long-term solutions. Jonathan Allen was a 3-year contract. I've not seen the guaranteed on that. For him to play the full 3 years, maybe a little bit of a stretch, but I don't think defensive tackle like a Harmon or Nolan is completely out of the mix here. I mean, look at we went and got Dallas Turner last year after we got Gernard Van Ginkel, and we had Patrick Jones, Christopher Wilson, boom, boom, boom. So yeah, best player available, whether it's a need or not. Guard, I would love to say to go get another guard. I don't know if we got the cashish. We got to get an updated report on what the salary cap is at right now, but it's got to be dwindling. After this morning, it's got to be dwindling a little bit. But Rob Brzezinski, Kwesi, they get very, very fancy as far as how they structure these contracts and making sure we still have money. If for some reason we were to get a Zeitler or we were to get another guard, Brandon Scherf, anybody, I might just come on here butt naked and just sit here and not say anything. Because what else is there to say besides we killed free agency? There would be nothing to say. If we get another guard, I will come on here and just sit here. And while the subscribers might dwindle, I won't care because I'll be so happy with the Vikings did. So, yeah, if I had a magic wand, it would be to go out and get that other guard. Tate Ratledge. I would love Tate Ratledge. James Daniels signed with somebody yesterday. It was the Dolphins. I can't remember. But Zeitler's out there. Scherf's out there. Tevin Jenkins is out there. There's still some very good guards out there. And Kwesi is going for it. Kwesi is absolutely going for it. Tate Ratledge. Damn. If we end up trading back in round 1, get some more additional draft picks. Another cornerback would be beautiful. A safety would be beautiful. But you got to think they got to start transitioning into the, hey, let's go get some value. Let's go find some of those bargain players. Let's go find us a Jihad Ward, a Jerry Tillery, guys like that. And we still don't have a backup quarterback. Daniel Jones still thinks he's LeBron James and on the decision here. He's keeping everybody on pins and needles to see where he signs. So that is also one that we need to absolutely look at. Figure it out. Nick Mullins is a Jaguar. Sam Darnold is a Seahawk. We need a backup quarterback. Drinks on Frat Boys Inc. Drinks on him. Yeah, he's 32. I would love Christian Fulton. He ain't going to cost much. He's coming off of a good season. We do need some more depth at cornerback, even though we brought back Byron Murphy and we have Isaiah Rodgers. So, man, what a day. What a day to be a Viking fan. Willie freaking Fries. Will Fries has got to be, that's one of the biggest signings the Vikings have made in a very long time. And I know the Gernard and Van Ginkels, but like to just finally say, screw it, our interior offensive line sucks ass. We're not dealing with the Blake Brandles, the Ed Ingrams. We're not bringing back Dalton Reisner. They said after the season, we have to address the trenches. They addressed the damn trenches. Brett, Viking Central. Hey, man, it's a great day.
Feeling good, baby. Feeling good.
How insane is this? Like, not Jonathan Allen. All right, like yesterday, it's like, yeah, it's probably going to happen. But then Will Fries and Hargraves back to back. Good Lord.
Something I did not expect. Like you said, I expected the Jonathan Allen one like sometime this morning if all went well. Saw that, and then bang, bang. Will Fries, John Hargrave right after that. And you're like, what the heck? Like, but hey. It's what we've been waiting for. You better go another 9 hours today. So
yeah, no, this is gonna be like 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
I think people are sick of my face, but
right.
Like it's funny. I sat down and be like, oh, I got to rip out a Will Fries video, and as I'm doing it, I'm like, all right, where's the sources? All right, okay, boom, boom, boom. All of a sudden, Javon Hargan, I'm like, shit.
I know.
We gotta go live, man. Lovegus is at work, probably just very mad. Very glad that you're around to hop on quick, but
yeah.
I mean, Kwesi killed it. He killed it.
Yeah. I mean, just to be able to get all those guys, like they're impact guys. And I was listening to you right before, like they're gonna have to fill it with some depth pieces now, like you said, like a Jihad Ward type player, just to get some depth. But we've been asking them to do this to the trenches for how long, and they're finally doing it now. Jonathan Allen's 30, Javon Hargrave's 32. Those are gonna be stopgaps for a few years, but they're impact players. They're ready to fill in that line and just take up space and get after the passer a little bit from the interior, something that we've needed. And now you got two guys, Ryan Kelly and Will Fries, to protect JJ McCarthy. You cannot ask for a better situation for, a young quarterback to come in with a strong defense and a rebuilt offensive line just to get that continuity. It's gonna be fun to watch. I'm pumped.
I'm sweating.
Got some pit bulls finally.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here sweating because my heart rate is
for sure.
Probably a little too high. But yeah, I mean, obviously you look at the age of these guys and it's like, you know what? Who cares? Like they're in like game on now. They still think that they can absolutely win a Super Bowl even with JJ McCarthy coming on. You're not signing these dudes if you don't think you're not going to be able to compete like next year. And Allen coming off of the pectoral, Hargraves tore his bicep or whatever. He only played like 3 games. I mean, there's definitely some question marks. Ryan Kelly, the neck issue from last year, but I'm all for it. I'm not. I like one thing that Lupagus and I were talking about earlier is like the typical Kwesi signings. That seems like that we can throw that out the window because these aren't it. Like he's saying, screw it. We just need to get better.
Yeah, no doubt. And he's been talking about this the last couple of years, just to have a quarterback on a rookie scale contract again, where he can be able to open up the checkbook a little bit in the offseason and not always go for the value signings. The first couple signings we did see, like, okay, a little bit of value, like an Isaiah Rodgers, that's a value signing. Everyone loves Bubba Bold, and that was just a kind of a out of the left field a little bit. But yeah, it's something that you don't really expect, but now that we have the cap space, it's just full bore. And Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave, we both said they're up there in age, but you got some young guys that you can let loose, like Jalen Redmond or like a Levi Drake Rodriguez, to come in and spell those guys and just let them loose, let them get after it. So that defensive line especially looks a lot different. It's ready to go because we have those edge players that are going to be able to get after the quarterback as well, and Andrew Van Ginkel and Jonathan Grenard, and hopefully Dallas Turner, turns up next year as well. So
no, it's a wonderful thing. Do you think this is it? I mean, we can't possibly bring in a Kevin Zeitler or somebody else like that. I mean, I would like to hope, but like shit, I don't even know what our cap number is at now.
I know that. It's gonna be interesting to see.
You think it's it? Think aside from the mid-level dudes?
It would be really fascinating to see another guard just to remake that whole damn thing. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see because we need to see some terms come out to see exactly what these cap hits look like. But Rob Brzezinski and Kwesi do an amazing job of kind of spreading that out, not having too much of a cap hit. The first year of the contract, maybe tacking on some void years or something like that. So yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see. And I tweeted out a little bit ago, like, it's gonna be wild when Cooper Kupp signs here tomorrow.
Oh my god, dude! I forgot about that. Like, I'm so oblivious right now.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, we probably will get. I mean, they're all. It seems like they're all in on upgrading wide receiver 3 as well.
No,
and everybody they've said they want to upgrade this offseason, they've done it already. So it's just a matter of who that wide receiver 3 is going to be. Cooper Kupp, Kevin Zeitler. I might just. I don't know what I'll do.
Yeah, and they're getting some veteran guys here, like Ryan Kelly, and then your 2 defensive tackles as well. Like, people want to come here. Kwesi and Kevin must be selling something really good to these veteran guys. And, Cooper Kupp and Kevin have that connection already. So if there is mutual interest there, I could see it happening, to be honest with you. Just add another weapon for JJ McCarthy. I don't know where you're at, but stop the Aaron Rodgers talk.
Hey, we do need a backup quarterback. Not that
that's
dude.
true. Hey, that's true. That's
But
true.
that's what I was talking about before you got on. It's like one thing we're kind of forgetting is we have Brett Rippon as our backup quarterback right now.
Right.
And Daniel Jones, for some reason, is just hanging everybody out to dry. Like, where's this dude going to go? At this point,
For sure.
I'm kind of over the Daniel Jones thing. Maybe he's asking for too much damn money. I don't know, but we need a backup quarterback still.
Yeah. Well, with all these signings, if he's asking for $15-16 million for on a 1-year contract, can we even afford that right now?
Like, uninterested, man.
Like,
I would sign somebody off the street for whatever. If McCarthy goes down, which hopefully it doesn't happen. Just
like a Gardner Minshew or a Jameis Winston or something like that. A guy who can come sling it for a few games if he needs to. So.
Yeah, backup quarterback, some depth pieces, a wide receiver 3.
Maybe a safety in there, just to kind of fill out that room a little bit. But you guys were talking about the draft a little bit. Yeah, you're almost able to go BPA at this point, which is pretty wild because we were talking. We had so many needs. Like, where are we going to go? But at this point, do you want to go running back in the first round? Maybe. I don't know.
Like, hey, we can go anything we want, man. We can draft a punter for all we care.
Hey,
we just loaded up. We got Bubba Bolden. What else do you need?
Bolden, baby. Bubba Bolden.
What's what's your plan for the day? You going to be tweeting all day? What are you going to be doing?
I'm going to try to do that, but I got to head to work. I mean, I'm running a little behind already, but I'm good. I'm good. I don't have to be there till 10. I kind of pushed it back a little bit.
Smart man.
Yes, sir. So I'm just happy to be on here talking with you because I was getting goosebumps this morning, man. They were just reeling them off. I'm like, I couldn't believe it. The goosebumps are there though.
I don't think they're done. I don't think they
are either. There's
something else is going to happen today, whether it's a Zeitler, whether it's something is going to happen today, and we're just going to keep just being in awe of Kwesi whooping some serious ass. But as a Vikings fan, you can't be any happier. I'm going to put you on the spot. Give me one. Predict the next player the Vikings sign. You can even be position. Doesn't have to be a specific player. Where do you think they're going to go?
It's a great question. I'm going all in on my Cooper Kupp theory. I'm going all in on it.
Let's go. I like it.
Like the Javon Hargrave's technically not released from the Niners until tomorrow, and they kind of already have like a little deal going on. So I wouldn't be surprised if we kind of hear something similar with Cooper Kupp, because like you said, they've been talking about upgrading the wide receiver 3 position. The connection with Kevin O'Connell and Cooper Kupp is already there. So I could honestly see it happening. And I think he's not going to ask for a boatload of money. I think they even might do like a 2-year deal on it. So that's my prediction, but I could be totally wrong. But I went to predicted all this happening this morning. So something out of left field could come as well. So
nobody could predict. I mean, even last night, Byron Murphy at like 9 or whatever time that popped, it's just like, it was. It's been a wonderful 12 hours in Viking land. And Brett, I know you got to get rolling, but greatly appreciate you hopping on. Lupagus is out. I messaged you. I said, want to hop on? Instantly, like, let me grab a Red Bull. I'm in. So
I'm in, baby.
I appreciate it, man. We'll be talking very soon. I guarantee
it. I appreciate it. Skol Vikings, baby.
All right. Take care, bud. Brett, Viking Central, big following on Twitter. Get your butts over. Give him a follow on Twitter. But man, I'd love to sit here for 9 more hours, but that ain't going to happen because I would be unemployed and probably single. It wouldn't be a great idea, but I had to hop on. We got over 1,000 again watching. If you're watching, you're not sub, do me a favor, hit the sub button. We're almost at 13,900. We're 20 away. Maybe I'll just hang out until we get that 20. Is that weird? No, I'm not gonna. But give me some predictions before we wrap this up. Where do you think do you think the Vikings are done? Do you think the Vikings? Give me a prediction as far as who they might actually look at. I'm getting a lot of cornerbacks in the comments, and I think everybody's just kind of hoping we get that Zeitler or Brandon Scherf, because that would be crazy if we were to get another starting guard before the day is over, and our both lines are completely revamped. That would be silly talk. 13 away from 13,900. 13. If you're watching, hit that sub button. Let's go. They signed Cup. Dusty Ray, you have a good day as well. Bozo thinks Zeitler or Jeff Okuda. Okuda's a dude that I can't figure out what he's going to get paid. He's still only 26. You would think he's going to, you think he'd still probably get a pretty damn good paycheck. I don't know if the Vikings can afford that. Vikings will sign Kevin Zeitler. Let's see, sub. Thank you, Tevin Jenkins. Think, 8 away from 13,009. I am going to stay here till we get that 13,900. 6 away. Let's go. Zeitler, Okuda, Arabi, far from done. Hitman due back at $5 million. Ben Cleveland. All right. Did they sign Hargrave? Hargrave will be signed tomorrow when he officially can. Elijah Williamson loves some Arby's. Not a big Arby's fan. That cheese that comes with it is delightful. Anyways, let's go. What are we at? We still need 6 subscribers. 6 subscribers. Hit it up. Zeitler, a lot of Zeitlers. If I had a wand and could just say who I'd want them to sign, I know cornerback is one that everybody wants. I would go Zeitler. I think Tevin Jenkins is going to cost too much. I don't think he's in the cards, especially when we signed Fries for 5 years. Rasul Douglas. Holland, I think, signed this morning with somebody, right? Did he go to the Giants? Zeitler and Cup. Man, you want to talk about just coming on here, sitting here. 2 away. 2 subs away. Appreciate every sub. Hit it up. Yeah, Holland's gone, which is fine. I didn't want to spend that much on a safety. Vikings talking to Becton, Stephen B. Are you pulling that out of your buttocks? We did it. 13,901, man. I got to wrap this up. I got to do a video on Fries. I got to do a video on Javon Hargrave. Appreciate everybody hopping on this impromptu live. We'll be back a lot sooner than you probably want us, but appreciate it again. So have a wonderful day. Vikings whooping some ass. Let's go.